You're about to meet an incredible person. A gymnast, cheerleader, her body toned and developed like a high-performance machine. So how could she look in the mirror and hate what she saw? It's because our self-image has very little to do with reality. Danyele Wilson was once very insecure about her strong, muscular, cut frame, but ultimately learned that the thing she most disliked about her appearance was actually her superpower.
Being a female athlete has given me a new confidence and really appreciation for my strength and my build, which was always, something that I was really insecure about growing up. I was a gymnast, so I had all these muscles, and I used to call them man arms. And it's hard to feel beautiful when everything you're seeing in the media is like the complete opposite of what you look like.
Oh, here she is, Danyele Wilson, also a tone and sculpt coach, but we're here to talk about that. What you just talked about, honey, you just got to the root of it. We are told these stories about what is beautiful, and it often doesn't line up with what we see in the mirror.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and too often we are seeing these images in the media and we're comparing ourselves to unrealistic goals, right? Everything we're seeing in the magazines and even Instagram, social media these days is edited. It's shifted. It's not reality,
right,
as you said. So, growing up as a little girl who has these broad shoulders, who's 5'11", who's muscular, has this larger frame, it's hard to feel feminine, it's hard to feel beautiful. And I'm just doing my best now these days to provide that representation, to say, yes, this is beautiful too.
Absolutely it is. Let me just tell you it is, and so is that. The images that I'm seeing on the screen of you tearing it up and using that body as an instrument, as a tool of strength and force and performance and ability and capability. Take me back. You were introduced to sport young, with other girls, right? So that you paralleled other kiddos in the same way. Were you taller? Were you thicker? Were you stronger, faster than the other girls?
So I started in gymnastics. So I was always the heaviest, the tallest. We used to get weighed in front of all the other little girls on our team. So immediately I stuck out as different, one being the only little brown girl on the team, and then two, add in this taller body, this heavier body. It's hard to feel as worthy growing up. And that's where the issues, sort of develop and stem from, that I'm still carrying with me today.
At what point did you start to realize that what you were feeling and seeing and what you knew about yourself didn't line up with what was being reflected back to you, and that you got to change that? Like, you got to decide how you felt about you. I see the smile on your lips, sis.
Yeah.
When did that light go on for you, and how did it go on?
Honestly, when I started training, when I started training and showing other athletes and actually being able to share my workouts and the things that I was doing on Instagram shamelessly, right? Instead, I was proud of my muscles. I was proud of lifting heavy. I was proud of being the fastest, strongest, and doing things that you don't normally see girls doing on Instagram, especially in the fitness space. So when I started to get these messages from, taller women, broader women, women that just like to lift to feel strong and feel powerful, that really reinforced the fact that, okay, I'm doing something here. I'm on to something. This is what I was meant to do. My goal, the real flip switch moment that I had, light bulb moment, if you will, was when I realized that training is so much less about losing what you're trying to lose, inches, pounds,
it's more about what you're gaining.
Yes. It's about everything you stand to gain. Power, strength, mental toughness, mental clarity, everything that's going to benefit you in the gym, but also spill over into other aspects of your life as well.
Right there. right there. Because you're right, it's redefining. It's almost like redefining, reclaiming the story.
Yes.
Like the old tape that's been going through your head. You kind of have to rewind it and then re-engrave it with a different type of messaging. I was thinking about, you know what, I've had my own evolution on things. So for me, I ran track. I did a lot of sports growing up, but I ran track. And I never felt as free as that's the freest I've ever felt when I was sprinting.
Yep.
There's nothing that beats that. And then when you get that connection to that magic that's inside the body, that never left me. I started to realize that this body was a temple, but also it was a marvel, and it was strength instead of beating it up all the time for its lumps and bumps and whatever, you know?
Right. Yeah. You know, your body's listening to everything that you say to it. So you have to start empowering it. You have to start understanding that, you know, you might not be where you want to be in your fitness journey right now, but it's the body that you have today, right here, right now, that's eventually going to get you there. So why are you talking so much smack about it? You have to appreciate it for what it is right here, because it is an incredible machine.
Well, by the way,
and it's the only one you got.
But it's the only one you got. And it's the only one you get, right? Like, here's the thing. Nobody, I actually have this painting from a Pasadena artist that has since passed away. And it's this painting that is a sort of a pear-shaped female figure. And it says, no body is perfect. No body is perfect. And that's the thing that I think that we were just talking about in the commercial break, is that all of us women have falsely believed that because Maria's got this perfect figure, she don't have body issues, right?
Right. That's not the case.
And Maria, I want to open Maria's mic because I can hear you chiming in on this.
And I'm just amazed. First of all, you are gorgeous.
Thank you.
But yes, you're absolutely right. I have issues too, Michaela. You know, my knees, I don't have any strength. And I look at you and I think, I want to be like her.
I want to be strong like her.
I want to be strong like her. Seriously, I'm sitting here saying, I want that.
Well, and part of that voyage, Danyele, is not only getting that reflection from other women like myself and Maria, but also letting the kiddos, the little brown girls and the little white girls and all the little girls out there that love sport, that love the physical energizing that comes from physical activity, whether it's, you know, running or playing ball or skating, whatever you do. You're working for this next generation, not only helping yourself, but getting this next generation lined up.
Absolutely. And it's funny, the place where I work out, I actually am surrounded by some younger female athletes, and my coach will actually have me work out with them just to show them that, you know, strength is acceptable, and it is okay to want to be stronger. It is okay to, you know, be this, you know, beast in the gym. Like, it's okay, and it's desirable. You know, I think a lot of little girls shy away from their strength and shy away from their potential because they're afraid of not feeling feminine or desirable to, you know, whoever it may be. But
well, it's slowly
that
shifting.
is something I'm so passionate about.
It's slowly shifting. Look, you know, Michelle Obama, our former First Lady's arms, those arms changed the conversation for a lot of us, right? Remember, like it's interesting how the idea of strength is starting to shift. Look, I feel like this is just one of conversations we're going to have. This was fantastic.
So much more.
There's so much more. Again, Tone and Sculpt is the app that you can, they do these on-demand workouts, and the website toneandsculpt.app. But then also you want to follow her on the social medias because you want to be inspired and you want to feel good about your body in its own perfect shape, honey. You're fearfully and wonderfully created too. At Danyele, and it's spelled D-A-N-Y-E-L-E Wilson. Danyele, let's talk again soon, okay?
Yes, please. This was so fun. Thank you so much.
It was good for both of our hearts, I think. And Maria's too, huh, girl?
I'm following you now. I just hit follow.
And follow, just like that.